Sometimes celebrities nail spot-on impressions of other celebrities. From hilarious voice swaps to jaw-dropping transformations, get ready for some of the best celebrity impersonations that will leave you speechless. Jamie Foxx has no problem taking on one of the toughest fighters in history, at least when it comes to impersonations. His Mike Tyson impression is on another level, and let's be real, if Iron Mike gives it a thumbs up, you know it's spot on.
And somebody yelled, "Mike is in here!" Yeah, that was me. I lost because everything clenched up. I was like, wow. And then there was a black girl, and there was a black girl egging on. She was sitting in the front. "What you gonna do, Jamie? You gonna tell your little joke? You gonna tell your little joke now, Jamie?" I'm like, "Don't get him upset, I'm just trying to do it." So then the dude said, "Mike said, do the joke, and it better be funny." I'm like, "Oh snap!" So I do the joke. "Hi, this is Mike Tyson. Welcome to Kentucky Fried Chicken. Yeah, can I get chicken and biscuit and some slaw?" "What's that you say, sir?" "I want slaw, lots of slaw." So anyway, the joke goes over. Get a standing ovation. Mike comes up to me after. "There he is, you crazy motherfucker. Come on, go with me. Come on, right now, you silly motherfucker. Get in the car." And I started hanging out with Mike Tyson at a time where he was bigger than life. So I remember Mike was so rich. He had Lamborghini trucks and just crazy. He'd be in the club. The girls like, "Hi, you like BMWs?" The girls like, "What? You like cars? You like Beamers?" "Yeah, give me a bushel of BMWs and add slaw."
Add slaw to it.
Jay Pharoah's Chris Rock impression is one you don't want to miss, especially as he goes head-to-head with Steve Harvey's uncensored questions.
I mean, okay. All right, listen. At this point, anybody could be the president. Listen, I don't care. Listen. I don't care if Flavor Flav runs. I'll vote for him. If he wins, and make Honey Boo Boo the vice president. I don't care.
Jim Carrey is one of the best impersonators out there, and this time he's bringing Bruce Dern to life with his classic comedy style.
Bruce Dern, nominated for an Oscar. Can't keep a good man down, can you, Bruce? Can ya? You look at me when I'm talking to you, son. It's kind of tough being on the other side of that, isn't it? It's intense, man.
Here's another masterpiece. Kevin Spacey absolutely crushing his Al Pacino impression.
I worked on something just for this moment.
Okay.
I had to write it down.
From Walter White to Kevin Hart, seriously, is there anything Bryan Cranston can't do?
Yeah.
What? No, man, come on.
I haven't done it in a while, so I have to come see another one of your shows and just study.
Yeah, I saw you doing a talk show.
Did you really?
Yeah. What? His hands. Come on, man.
Kevin, I'm giving you a chance.
It's different. There's times, and of course with a unique, it's very, his vocabulary is amazing, that there's a touching time where...
If you ever get close to Eddie Murphy, watch out. You might just end up getting impersonated on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Because Tracy told me that he went to your house and you made him, as he said over and over again to me, Ballpark Franks.
He said, I went over there, he made me Franks, Ballpark Franks.
Yeah, that's it.
That's why I'ma always be cool with Eddie, because he made me them Franks. And when I was young, they used to call me Fat Murphy. That's when he told me that.
Looks like the tables have turned, Eddie. After years of doing spot-on impressions, Jay Pharoah is here to give you a taste of your own medicine.
Well, what first I would say to these people, just hold on, man. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say this. Why did it take so long? That's my question. I should have been had me an Oscar. You see me do Dream Girl? Oh, yeah.
Seth MacFarlane absolutely nails his Liam Neeson impression. Let's be honest, we're all Liam Neeson fans here, and clearly, so is Seth.
I have a very particular set of channels. If you'd like to purchase these channels, come to your house and install your cable, and that'll be the end of it. If you don't, I will look for you, I will find you, and I will kill you.
Denzel Washington's Jay-Z impression on the Queen Latifah show is pure comedy gold.
I was in the studio with Lenny Kravitz, and he was doing something with Jay-Z, and he talked. Yeah, D, I'm gonna play this for you, D. That's how he is. Exactly. Yeah, that's how he is. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna put this on for you, man. Just tell me what you think.
It was probably.
And it was Change Clothes.
Are you serious?
He played it. I was like,
Change clothes and go.
Right.
In another hilarious moment, Jay Pharoah nails his Denzel Washington impression on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Okay. Yeah. You know what, Jimmy, when I get on this show and I start talking, when everybody's listening, you know, I really like it because the ladies, they look at me and they say, damn, that man's sexy. Oh, yeah.
Next, he steps it up with a hilarious impression of former President Barack Obama.
If I talk from the back of my throat, then all of a sudden, I sound like Obama. You know what? You want me to come back, but I'm not. You asked for this, bitch. You asked for it. Yes.
Al Pacino rallying a film crew is a scene of its own, and Bill Hader impersonated it perfectly on Late Night with Conan O'Brien, and it was absolutely hilarious.
I love film. I love women. I love wine. I love kangaroos. Hey, why not?
Came to me and said, outside. I was like, oh, what do you, oh,
You
what
must
did he
be
say?
scared.
Yeah. I kind of freaked out that I was gonna, come at my door or something like, open up! Yeah, whatever. I'm here! Come on, baby! But no, supposedly he said, it's good. That has happened to me before. And I was like, all right,
That's nice.
Cool. Oh, thanks.
This was the moment Jamie Foxx became President of the United States, while Barack Obama himself couldn't stop laughing.
He said, if there's anyone who still doubts that America is not a place where all things are possible, tonight is your answer.
Kevin Spacey's Christopher Walken impression is next level, and he never misses a chance to show it off.
Trick or treat. Smell my feet. Give me something good to eat. If you don't, oh no, I don't care. I'll pull down your underwear.
When Jay Pharoah pulled out his Kevin Hart impression right in front of Kevin Hart.
Why don't you give us a little bit of Kevin's first reactions when he found out he was getting the Mark Twain?
Well, goddamn. Wow. My stand-up show, the show that I do. The show that I do is only second to the birth of Jesus. I swear to God. I swear. I swear.
It's a wrap. That's why
It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Yeah.
Tom Hiddleston's Chris Evans impersonation is hilarious. He's got the Captain America vibe down perfectly.
It's like, oh, man. Okay. Wow, Zach, Nerd HQ, man. It's pretty rockin'. Listen, he wasn't wearing his costume like I was. And he was just like, dude. Really? I was watching it on TV, man. I mean, what? Oh my God. So cool. Anyway, I love him. He's great.
When it comes to celebrity impressions, no one does it better than Jay Pharoah. He didn't just master them, he became a star because of them.
Shimon. Who is Shimon? Who is Shimon? Shimon is my cousin. Shimon used to come to the studio all the time. It's ridiculous. And this fly won't stop fucking with me.
It's no surprise that Jamie Foxx has impersonations down to an art. The man can slip into any voice like it's second nature.
All time. They don't have a blueprint. They don't have a blueprint for me, though. I got to for them. Oh, you know what I was watching?
Tom Hiddleston originally auditioned for Thor, but it didn't take long to realize he was born to play Loki instead. And if that wasn't impressive enough, he can also nail a perfect Loki impression, using Chris Hemsworth's voice.
Well,
he must be truly desperate to come to
I can do stuff from Avengers like, I'm Loki, of Asgard, and I'm burdened with glorious purpose.
Get going.
It's not this simple. It's not your natural state. It's the unspoken truth of humanity that you crave subjugation. The bright lure of freedom diminishes your life's joy. Basically, what I'm saying is.
And cut. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God.
He's so funny about it too. He's like, oh God, I gotta put the suit on. Oh God, I can't do this.
Here is Bradley Cooper nailing a hilarious Christopher Walken impression.
Oh, one thing he told me is like, your hair is like, what you have to do to maintain your hair is keep rubbing it all the time. Fingers in your hair is great. Bradley, great.
Anne Hathaway nailed her Matthew McConaughey impression on Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Lean back. You lean back. You talk. You maybe don't enunciate as much, but sometimes you do. You enunciate intentionally. Football. I like it. I like the Tennessee Titans. I like the Patriots. God bless America. Before a game, sit down, play a little ball, maybe break a sweat first, have the kids, children, family, intentions.
Then James Marsden stepped up and showed everyone how to nail a Matthew McConaughey impression.
You can't just do the all right thing anymore, because it's like everyone can do it.
That's right.
But what you got to do is throw in a little Texas whistle in there with those S's. So it's like when you start to hear those S's start to creep on in. And like, I'll make it, once you step outside to my AIR stream, I'll make you a margarita, blow your horns off.
Emma Stone's Britney Spears impersonation is on another level. Acting like a celebrity is one thing, but perfectly mimicking their voice while singing is a whole different skill.
Oh, baby, how was I supposed to know?
That's maybe more impressive than the last.
It's Britney.
Who better to impersonate a former U.S. president than the former First Lady herself?
Usually at the dinner table because, and Malia will start it because she usually asks the serious question. Well, Dad, tell us about your day. I'm glad you asked that. Let me just answer that in 3 points. 1, and then 1A, and then 1A and B. And Sasha and I are like, oh.
Bradley Cooper's impressions never get old. This time, he's taking on Robert De Niro, and it's spot on.
And then De Niro is the worst because I wasn't even aware of it. It just started to happen. And I remember one night after we shot the movie, I was out to dinner with him and his old friend Art Linson, and I was talking to him. I was so excited to be there, and halfway through the conversation, Art Linson goes, hey, man, you're doing Bob. And I was like, what are you talking about? He goes, you're acting like Bob. I was like, I'm sorry.
Tom Hiddleston's impression of Chris Evans is so spot on, you'd think Loki just shapeshifted into Captain America.
Dancing involved, but I remember looking back to Messrs. Evans and Hemsworth, where I heard Chris saying, but how do you get this to here? and Chris Hemsworth saying, I don't know, mate, like just work out and stuff.
Sarah Paulson shares the story of when Drew Barrymore hilariously called her out for her spot-on impression.
I did an impression of her on national television. She may hate my guts, but she didn't.
No.
She thought I was okay. She was like, Sarah, that was such a good impression. I thought it was so accurate. So accurate.
Do you...
She was so, I feel super honored. It's so sweet.
That's what she said to you at Ellen's party.
At Ellen's party.
Jon Hamm and Jimmy Fallon team up for a hilarious Ray Romano golf impression, and it's too funny to miss.
Come on. Be right.
Dude, you have to create a Ray Romano golfing though. You pull the string and he just does that.
Come on.
This is a rare Saturday night TV moment where Ray Romano gets his revenge with a spot-on impression of Jon Hamm.
Here's what really pisses me off about it. No, but he's handsome and he's funny.
I know.
That son of a bitch.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, I'm mad too.
Yes.
Now I'm mad too. We'll never have him back on the show, ever.
Here's him. Here's Jon Hamm hitting a bad golf shot. Go ahead, do the thing.
Okay.
Okay. I don't give a I look like this.
Austin Butler took a bold swing at impersonating one of the greatest movie directors of all time, Quentin Tarantino. And let's just say, he absolutely nailed it.
And we were doing this night shoot, and at one point, Quentin, he ordered a crepe truck. And I was standing next
literally.
to and I'm standing next to Quentin, and he goes, "How great is this? We're eating crepes. We're making a movie." He's like, you know what my thing is? I want to give everybody on my set such a good time that their next job sucks. I thought, like, what a great way to make movies.
Ariana Grande has mastered singing, acting, and even impersonating every Jennifer you can think of.
God, you look like the 4th of July.
I'm telling you.
Punchline.
I know you didn't get the punchline, but just do it anyway.
Taking the dog, dumbass.
They told me not to do a game show, but I was like, screw it, I can have fun. I'm a regular person.
Matt Damon's Jack Nicholson impression is too good to miss.
And it was just me and Jack in the room. And he turned around and he goes, out of nowhere, he goes, "You know, I never would have made it this far in my career if I wasn't a great fucking writer."
Really?
Yeah, out of nowhere.
Watch as Anna Kendrick perfectly impersonates Kristen Stewart on The Tonight Show. It's pure comedy gold.
You know, there's like, the Bellas are out of college and, you know, they go on a USO tour and there's like, you know, hilarity ensues, so.
Oh my gosh,
50 Cent impersonating Busta Rhymes is a hilarious masterpiece.
Put it on. Don't shit, nigga, hold on. Now, that nigga said he can do put your hands better than me. Yeah. So do me a favor, right, Spade? Hit you with no listen what you're saying, yo. That was it right there. Now, Fifth, I'm gonna challenge you for real. When you do it this time, you gotta get low with the mix, though. You know how I do it on stage. I don't want to do it how he do it. I said the way I do it. I want to see the breath control, everything. I want to see you do it. No, that's when when I'm in the shower, I'm fucking Busta Rhymes, nigga.
Kate McKinnon hilariously shows us what it's like to have a conversation with a Mediterranean goddess like Gal Gadot.
It was like, I love to go to the beach. I love to paddleboard. I love to watch my children run on the sand. I love to go to the Maldives.
The Maldives?
The Maldives.
Yeah, I love it.
Do you have a hobby, Kate? And I was like, I watch Dateline.
I do too.
Everything she said was magic. Even we started talking about home ownership, and she was like, if you mortgage under 1.1, you can deduct the interest. And me and AD were just like, yes, ma'am. Yes, Gail, ma'am.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, of course. If you mortgage under 1.1, yeah, of course you could do that. Yeah.
Wow.
Next up, Tom Cruise and Ben Stiller, the unexpected duo we never knew we needed, but now can't get enough of.
I don't know, it's kind of like we almost finish each other's sentences, kind of.
I don't think we've ever finished each other's sentences.
And that's a wrap on some of the best celebrity impersonations. Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss more hilarious moments like these. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next